And now to an update on the mass protests underway in Brazil. An estimated 1 million protesters have taken to the streets for several days in a row. In the capital, Brasilia, some 20,000 demonstrators are in front of the capital. It's said that 3,500 police officers were deployed to that area, with clashes erupting after protesters reportedly threw Molotov cocktails, attempting to break through police. Police have employed tear gas, but not all cops are against these protesters. Take a look at this video. It shows cops joining the protesters in solidarity. For more on what's happening, RT's Ignacio Jubila has the story.
Hundreds of thousands have taken to the streets all over Brazil in an unprecedented public protest. The hottest spot of the unrest remains Sao Paulo, where tear gas has been fired at protesters who tried to take over the local government's building. In the capital, Brasilia, clashes have erupted when riot police faced off with protesters trying to break through towards the Congress. In Rio de Janeiro, local police resorted to tear gas to disperse crowds marching towards City Hall. Police say some 300,000 people have rallied, but organizers claim it's twice as many. There are reports that around 30 people have been injured. Earlier, around 8,000 security officers have been deployed near the city stadium ahead of Confederations Cup football match between the Spanish and Tahiti football teams. Such rallies are believed to be the most violent in a decade. The protesters say they're angry at the government's excessive spending for the 2014 World Cup. And another point of discontent is the increase of public transport fees in several Brazilian cities. The country's authorities later reversed their decision to increase the fares, but this doesn't seem to have appeased the demonstrators. They say they are also angry over the underfunded healthcare and education systems. The unrest comes 6 months ahead of elections in Brazil, and as we can see, there are plenty of complaints towards President Dilma Rousseff's government. The protesters say they will remain until they see change and promise a fresh wave of rallies to take place for the next days.
That was Ignacio Jubila reporting.